vlogging. So it is technically it's our second day in New Orleans, but it's kind of technically our first full day in New Orleans. And I'm starting a daily vlog. Look who that is. Okay, so no, I didn't actually do daily vlogging because the way things worked out, I ended up taking a lot of video footage, but not a lot of talking about books or talking about things in general. And so it's just gonna be one vlog. I should also point out that this is very heavy on the vacation vlogging, not so heavy on the book talk. So if you're looking for a video that's more bookish, this is probably not gonna be the best one, but you can watch some of my other book vlogs. That'll probably give you some more of the book talk that you might be looking for. And also I wanna say that this is from back in June and I'm finally getting around to editing it. I have a ton of footage from the last couple of months of different vlogs, but I just haven't had time to edit. So these are a little past due, but I'm still gonna put them up anyways, and if you're interested in watching, you can watch them. It's been a long morning because we're in a timeshare, and Mom and I haven't been to one of those thingies for a long time, so we had to go do that, and yeah, Shell, shh.
I didn't say anything.
I know, but you're thinking it. But we're starving, so we're gonna go to, where are we going, Shell?
We're going to, I already don't remember.
District something.
District Donuts. I think it's just called District, and then it's like Donuts, Sliders, and Brew.
Okay, so we're going to District Donut, Sliders, and Brew, which has these gigantic donuts that have all the good stuff on them, and then they have some really good breakfast sandwiches, and desperate. So come with us. We're going to be having a fun week here in New Orleans, and we'll update you on the way. Been here how many hours? Nathaniel's already wounded himself.
It doesn't hurt, it's just bleeding.
We should give you stitches.
No.
Shell got the turtle cheesecake, then the brown butter brop. I got some pork belly sliders, which are in there because we're taking them back to the timeshare. And then, open that Nathaniel. I got the blackberry pepper. It's actually got black pepper in it and a blackberry. And we got Vietnamese coffees, so we're gonna be buzzing. One of my absolute favorite parts of New Orleans is the architecture. I think it's a beautiful city that has so much character. Tell me what you think of the warm rain, Shell.
I want to be in the warm rain.
It's like, it started raining. Oh, let's go outside. Oh my gosh.
Warm rain is the best.
Looks like, I think it's up.
No, it's not. You go out the back.
Wait, there's hail? There's hail.
Let's go! Oh, dang, it hecka went fast.
There she goes. Oh, you didn't like that.
It's cold. I was hoping for warm rain.
Remember that we saw hail. Of course it's gonna be cold. Oh, Shell.
I wanted warm rain.
So we're on our way to a nail spa. I'm gonna get a manicure, pedicure, gonna look beautiful, have some pampered feet, and that should be nice and relaxing. This is how much Shell likes pedicures. How's it feeling, Shell? She's ticklish. Beautiful. There's the side of Shell's head. Look at her hair. Ooh.
Oh, look at they match my thong.
Oh, okay, yeah, they do. We got nice, very summery colors. Loving my new nails and the trash cans. Video editing while Shell and Nathaniel share a lounge. And Mom's enjoying her book. So Nathaniel, what are you doing?
Go.
Show me. out hanging out by the pool with the wind blowing really. The bird's going crazy. Look at the sunset. You can see it so
7%.
well through the windows.
Oh, you're getting sunset on the windows?
Yeah, that's my view of the sunset. So we hung out at the pool for a while, and now we're gonna go eat at Boil, which is like those boiling crabs where you get the crawfish in the bag. Shell. There's Shell's chicken. Good morning. It is day 2, sorta. Yes. Day full 2. Full day 2. Ooh. It's something. And we're still in New Orleans. And look at that. We're getting ready to go to breakfast. And then today we're going on a swamp tour. You excited, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
He's very excited. So we're doing that, and but right now we're going to the same place. We're going to
District.
I don't have a brain. I don't have a brain. I need to go to the Wizard of Oz. So we're going to District again because we didn't get their breakfast yesterday. So we're excited because we're gonna get some breakfast sandwiches because they look really good, and that's the plan for this morning. I am determined to get Shell Cafe Du Monde today. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'd like to. We're gonna have to figure out how to use the trolley system too, because it's probably cheaper than trying to find parking in the French Quarter. So we're gonna try all that stuff out today. And then most importantly, we're going on the swamp tour, which Nathaniel's really excited about. Actually, Shell's excited too. So we're all excited. We're gonna see some baby alligators, and hopefully we'll see some baby alligators. They'll at least have one.
They tried.
They will at least have one.
They know all the alligators.
Because they named them all?
Yeah.
All the ones in
Florida.
And then they'll like.
In Florida.
Oh, my brother's calling. Okay, I'll talk to you later. So after breakfast, we wandered downtown, and Shell and Nathaniel were geeking out over everything Hamilton and Lafayette because they love Hamilton.
On that one.
Shell's giving us education about Lafayette.
It was fascinating.
We're in New Orleans and they love Lafayette. Amy found a bookshop.
No.
Bookshop or
Oh wait,
Shell
okay,
found a
Shell
bookshop.
found a bookshop. Okay, Shell, what'd you find? So we ended up really loving this used bookshop, and remember that my book buying ban for the summer does not count on vacations, so I have a nice loophole for when I'm on vacation, so I did end up buying some books. I'm super excited because this place has the Bantam, what was it? Bantam, I forgot what it was called. Bantam Spectra editions of the Realm of the Elderly series. So we've got the 3 Fools books, and then, are these from the Tawny Man series? And then Shell has the Ship of Magic one. I'm gonna trade her my more modern version because I want all these Bantam ones. Yeah, I'm so excited! Are you excited for me?
Yes.
What is it?
It's called The History of Clowns for Beginners.
Oh wow.
Who do we know that hates clowns? Give them to this for
Seriously,
Christmas.
that's a creepy picture.
It's actually, what do you call these? Books that are like this?
Oh, like graphic novel?
Yeah, it's a graphic novel.
Oh, interesting. Hello, little one. How you doing? How you doing? And it's pouring rain. And we got our assistant to the regional manager. We made a run for it, and this is what happened. And this is why the swamp tour was canceled. So we had to stop here at Cafe Beignet because the rain got so crazy. So we got one, and we got some more coming to us soon. And we're drinking our cafe au lait, eating our beignets. Oh, and an iced caramel au lait. And it's still pouring outside.
Crying baby.
I caught ya. So, yeah, it's raining. Still. Yeah, and we're still in it, of course. We went to the Museum of Death, and it was
Fabulous.
It was great.
it was something.
No photos.
Yeah, we couldn't do any. It's a good thing we couldn't take any video there.
It was cool.
But now we're heading back because, yeah, we're soaked.
This is the right trolley. It does go this way,
super
right?
soaked. So.
Good.
Okay, so after our disastrous day, we ended up back finally back at our timeshare. Do not trust any of the transportation here, like the buses and stuff, because the apps are all wrong. Everything was wrong. Every single stop we did, none of it was right. So just to warn you, I was going by Google Maps. That was all wrong. I was going by the RTA app. That was all wrong. So I got a little frustrated, just a little. Anyways, we're just kind of done today. That was an interesting New Orleans experience. So we're here at Poseidon, which is across the street from our timeshare, and we're gonna eat sushi. Not very New Orleans-y, but we need it. Hey, look, they survived.
Barely.
And Nathaniel was pissed. It was a rough day.
Yours looks like the sweetest thing ever.
This is the St. Charles, and what was yours?
Poseidon Splash.
Poseidon Splash.
Poseidon Splash. I like
Melon
it. That's very
liqueur,
colorful.
Pineapple juice, Sprite, blue something.
Cheers.
That seems
I forgot to get a video of the gyoza.
It was eaten too
It was
fast.
eaten so fast. Yeah. I got chicken
was like,
katsu,
wait,
which
where's
is
my
one of
rice?
my favorite. And then Shell got tofu. Tofu and
Thai curry.
I don't remember what's in it, but it's a lava roll.
lava roll.
Yeah, it's lava roll.
It looks good. Is it hot? Spicy?
It's not spicy.
Okay. Shell doesn't like that idea. And everything here is delicious. We're happy. To bring mom back some food because she was done after the rain.
Oh, I couldn't.
And so we wanted to see what she got. What'd you get, Mom?
Ooh, that looks good, huh?
Oh, it's like a curry vermicelli with shrimp. It is Tuesday and we are doing a swamp tour. We got a little bit of a late start. Went to breakfast, didn't film it.
He's hungry.
He's probably waiting for marshmallows or something.
Exactly.
He's smiling.
Amy already saw an alligator.
Yes.
He's looking at you. Is he looking at you?
You're so good at this. What are you gonna see?
What? Oh, you're filming. Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna see?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, good to hear.
Yeah.
Are you ready for it then?
I don't know, maybe.
So if there's any questions you'd like to ask, you can ask questions throughout the tour. You can walk back here, ask a question if you prefer to do that. Seek information along the way. And then we'll also try to find whatever wildlife we may find. It's called a little blue heron. This branch is right up. These are young, these are juveniles. It's about as big as they'll grow. But they get a little bit more colorful. They get a bright green crown on their heads. Bright orange legs.
Babies.
That's the green heron.
They're so cute.
There's a lot of them around right now. Like I said, we just got to a whole nesting season of those things.
That one's legs and the back was green.
it's just a replica of a trapper's cabin. Like I was just mentioning, like what families, some people used to do years ago to make a little living, to make their living through the winter, fur trapping. That was a big part of what Louisiana's did for a while. That was a part of a movie scene that came out 20 years ago. It was an HBO movie called Tempted. It was some Burt Reynolds. This is a Burt Reynolds thing.
Little baby, 2 years old.
You took a picture?
He's so cute. You can't leave these out in the water because they'll get eaten.
Oh, it is so adorable.
Michelle's excited.
I'm so excited. It's so cute. He's smiling. Don't put it in your face.
I'm not putting it in my face.
It's got little teeth.
Some days they're like, look, whatever. Like I said, a lot of times they'll nest into that marshy stuff.
Hey, little baby. What are you doing? Mom's in love. I think he planned this. Do we have to give him a tip because he knew how to get right in front of the sign?
After minor, you guys.
So I'm feeling. We just had dinner. No dinner. We had snack. We had a snack. We were all starving after our wonderful swamp tour. And so one of the places I loved when I was in Texas, when I was living in Texas, was Raising Cane's, which is a chicken place that has it's just delicious. And so we went to Raising Cane's, and Amy was very happy.
And forgot to film.
So disappointing. So yeah, now we're heading back to our timeshare, and we'll probably maybe we'll go swimming.
Food, maybe.
I'll drink.
They'll drink alcohol.
I'll swim. They'll drink.
We'll maybe swim, and then we're gonna go to dinner. Where are we going to dinner tonight?
The Daisy
Dukes.
Something like that.
And we're gonna wear our Daisy Dukes.
No.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, and we are here getting ready to get on the 91 because we figured out the 91 takes us closer to downtown. And so we're heading to Cafe du Monde. Okay, we're attempting again to head to Cafe du Monde. Look at that, Shell. Shell, are we going to Cafe du Monde? So we're going to do that. And we have a ghost tour at 8 p.m. tonight. And aside from Cafe du Monde, we don't yet know what we're going to be doing.
Pralines.
Oh yeah, we want to go to Praline's place. We'll see what else. Maybe just wander around downtown and the French District and see what there is.
Yeah, we haven't really done much of the French.
Nathaniel got himself he's looking cool now. Shell is looking wet. Shelly, you're here! Are you excited?
A little bit.
Point to the sign. We got a chicory cafe au lait. We got a
Hot.
We got a muffaletta, gigantic muffaletta. Ooh, it looks good. There's my muffaletta. Why is that sign important?
It isn't.
Family restaurant.
It's Nathaniel's family restaurant.
Sure, let's go with that.
Because he's a Landry. All six. So back when you were wealthy in this time, you could get gold and silver coated pills just to show your status, because then you could shit gold. Oh, that's a big needle.
I think epidurals are really big.
I don't want to.
But I was laughing about that.
That's a big
one.
needle.
How would you like that thing?
Yeah, like it's very crooked
I can
too.
take this needle like that. That one I can take. I don't think I want any of these needles in here.
They're old needles.
Good.
Love potion number 5. There's love potion number 1. For bitter tasting medicines originally. And then we turned it into something more fun than that. You had tonsillitis. That was what they used. And it's got a little guillotine on it so we can take your little tonsil off. How fun.
This one swept your, like a chimney sweep, it swept your throat clean of debris.
Yeah, if you're choking on something. After the pharmacy museum, we went back and took a break, relaxed our tussies, and now we are going on a ghost tour. Are you guys scared?
Yes, of course.
They're Pokemon going. So,
I'm Pokemon going.
what are you doing, Shell?
I am looking up
Ignoring you
Louisiana's
guys.
alcohol laws.
Oh.
Curiosity.
She wants to see what time Louisiana have to close down their bars. Just kidding. We're not going on the tour tonight. So as it turns out, the Groupon that we got, they put the wrong address. They put 2 addresses on the voucher, and one of them was the wrong address. And that was the one that looked more official, so that's where we went. And it wasn't the right place. So they rescheduled us. We're gonna do it tomorrow night. And be careful when you order Groupon. Just make sure you double check everything. Morning! It is Thursday and it's face mask time. It's time to reawaken. And Mom's going to do Pure Clean with Dead Sea Minerals. Already had our coffee and we had a discussion about the Golden Compass because we're buddy reading that together. So we were just sitting here chatting about the Golden Compass. Mom loves the series, and then we've only read the first 5 chapters. So Shell, Nathaniel, and I were like, it hasn't quite grabbed us in yet. It hasn't quite brought us into the story yet, but it's just the very beginning, so it's hard to say. We had to switch our ghost tour to tonight, so we'll be doing that this evening at 8. We saw a thing that said that it's National Pralines Day, so we might be able to get a discount on our pralines. And I think that's all we know at the moment. We don't have any specific plans. So it's like this clear stuff that I have to peel off. Mine does. I don't know if yours does. But mine peels off. And that's what Mom looks like.
Yo, I'm blue. I'm a blue man.
Okay, so we got caught in another rainstorm. We were playing Pokemon Go and it just, I mean, it's downpouring. I mean, really badly. So I'm soaked. We needed a little bit of beer, right, Jill? So I got this one, and Shell got that one.
This is cane break.
I got
Cane
water.
break, and I don't know what mine is. And Nathaniel got water because we didn't get wet enough out in the rain.
Also, I'm 14.
Oh yeah, and he's a good boy. So I got the shrimp and grits, and it's got a fried green tomato on there, which Shell also got some fried green tomatoes on her vegetarian platter. It has corn, mac and cheese. Nathaniel got the crawfish mac and cheese, right? It looks good.
And just got out of the rain.
Yes, he went back out in the rain for Pokemon Go.
I need.
But it was a successful trip. We have succeeded. We are going to be going on the ghost tour. Our tour guide showed up, and we are in the right place, and so we're excited. We're excited.
I've not gotten a straight answer out of any priest that works in the church about it or any other tour guide, but there are people there who don't know, okay? Hold on. Right back through here, through that doorway right there, all the way back to the doorway. Next to that table is the stairway.
So that is the table that they set to appease the ghost of Mr. Jordan. We had the famous purple drink from Lafitte's, and it's very strong, just to warn you. And then also we got to see Madame Delphine's house, which is one of the more notorious places in New Orleans. So Mom and I got to sleep in while Shell and Nathaniel went to the World War II Museum this morning. And now we are sitting out on Royal Street having some coffee, and it's like 1 in the afternoon, but we haven't had our coffee yet. So getting some coffee and having a little muffin. We ended up going on a fantastic architecture, voodoo / cemetery tour, but the cemeteries are currently closed, so unfortunately we didn't get to go into them, but we did get to see Nicolas Cage's tomb. Yeah, no, he's not dead yet.
It's like, oh yeah, look at our pints.
Peanut
We have
butter?
every flavor of it.
Birthday cake. And you ended up getting birthday cake. Awesome. Habits? What'd you get?
Strawberry milkshake.
Sour milkshake.
Strawberry.
It's breakfast. I'm getting chicken and waffles. Shell got some French toast and grits. Nathaniel got a banana split waffle. And Mom got nothing. Aww. We're at the Trolley Stop Cafe. Trolley Cafe. So it's our last day. We're having breakfast. We've already checked out. We're gonna go to the airport after this, and
I like grits. I don't like
quick trip, but a wonderful one. And except for all the rain, but we're going back to really hot weather, so that's interesting. Last drink of the trip. I'm getting an old fashioned, and Mom got a hurricane. Okay, so I am back from New Orleans, and I didn't really finish out my vlog while I was there because vlogging didn't go as well as I wanted it to. Like, I did a lot of video, but I didn't get a chance to talk about books much or really chat too much with you. And that's because we were pretty busy and I didn't read that much. So the only book I ended up reading on that trip was Tell Me How You Really Feel by Amina May Safi. So I did finally finish this one. It's my 8th book for the month. This one actually worked out for all 3 readathons. It worked out for Book Covered Book Club because it has the yellow on the cover here as well. And then it also worked for Box Office-a-thon because this was the random number generated. I had a stack of books that had all LGBTQ plus representation, so I wanted to read that for June, Pride Month. And so this was the one that I ended up picking, which was really nice because it was a sweet, cute romance and it fulfilled prompts for whatever you want to thon. So before I talk about this one a little bit, I'm going to go through the points for it. So for one, this was my 8th book, so it still didn't get me to 3/4 of the way yet, but it counts for 100 points towards my goal. And then also I get 100 points for it having LGBTQ plus representation. And as far as the prompts go, so this is person of color representation. Also, it fits a TBR game prompt because this was a prompt from Antonisha's game, Box Office-a-thon. So I think that actually works, even though it's not my game, it's somebody's game. And oh, I got it. It has green, a lot of green on the cover because of all these plants and stuff. So that features the team's color. Our team color is green. No magic, so it's not a team genre book, but I was able to fulfill 3 prompts. This was a cute YA romance about Sana and Rachel. And Sana's this cheerleader girl, but she's also really intelligent. She's supposed to be going into med school at Princeton. She's struggling because she's always known that this was the path she was supposed to take, but she's not sure this is the right path for her. And she's kind of starting to feel like, well, what if I want something different? So she's signed up for this fellowship in India to kind of go and do some medical work and see if she actually wants to be a doctor. And then Rachel is a filmmaker, and she actually got into the prestigious high school they go to because of her filmmaking, because her and her father are less well off, and she would not normally have been able to go to such an expensive school. But she got a scholarship because of her filmmaking skills, and she's working on this culminating video project to hopefully get into NYU, their film school there. And she's struggling because she's very difficult to deal with. They both kind of have a lot of baggage. But the fun thing about this is that the author really loves Gilmore Girls, and she created Sana's family to be a lot like, well, her mother to be a lot like Lorelai, and then the relationship with the grandparents to be a lot like Rory's relationship with their grandparents. It was a lot of fun to see all those nods to the Gilmore Girls in this book. I enjoyed it. It was a nice book to read while on vacation, and I recommend it if you're looking for a good sapphic romance. All right, so I'm gonna try and finish out my vlog here because I've got a lot to do now that I'm home, and I've got a lot to catch up on. So hopefully I'll get this vlog out fairly quickly because I have a couple others I need to do before that. And I've got my TBR video, and I've got this, and I've got that. So there's a lot going on. I had a wonderful trip. Let me know in the comment section down below if you had any vacations planned for this summer. I actually have quite a few things I'm doing this summer, which is great, but it also means that I feel like I'm not getting rested at all. But that's okay. So now for this next week, I'm going to work on reading, I'm going to work on videos, and I'm going to try and get caught up before my next little trip next weekend. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see what other kind of shenanigans I get into in the next couple months before school starts again, because it's going to fly by so fast. Yeah, it's going to fly by really fast. Okay. Thank you so much for watching.